Alright, morning to laddies, my name is Assassin and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood post game. As you can see, we're on our one of our dog mounts. Look at, oh, he's such a good boy. It's so cool looking. But yeah, this is like one of many of the ones. I'm missing the last one, which I'm very upset about, but that's for another time. But yeah, back here and continuing on with post game, like I said. Another thing, I feel like I've said this so many times at this point, but we are getting closer to the end. We will get there sooner or later. It's just a lot. But yeah, we are getting maybe like 1 or 2 more episodes. I'm gonna try and fit it into this one. I don't know if I am, because again, I don't like really going over the 2-hour mark, which also I said it. Where do I have to go? I said it in one of the other videos that I uploaded, or that not uploaded because I got corrupted. But I really am sorry that these videos are like 2 hours long. I know it's a lot. Normally what I do, if I was, do I have to go? I don't get where I have to go. Oh, wait, what? But yeah, normally what I do if I was doing a series is like, I mean, I kind of did with Heaven's Ward, which was like make them 25 like minutes each. But as you can see, that series went on for 100 episodes. So yeah, I don't really want to do that. This is already going on for quite a long time. Which is like, what, how many is it? Like almost like episode 16. And I don't want, because there's still like 2 more, maybe 3, because technically we're close to Shadowbringers. There's 3 more expansions, I guess, and I don't really want to keep them going for like 100 episodes each expansion. If everyone here is possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 moms in that direction. Take care not to lose your way. Okay. But yeah, can I even do this? What am I doing? Wow, 30 minutes. But yeah. Yeah, sorry that this because obviously I know like that not everyone's gonna like watch 2 hours of this. Again, sorry, but I as much as I love Final Fantasy and I love the expansions, I don't want to sit here for like 70 episodes of each series trying to get through them. I also have a bunch of other series going on, so it's kind of the way it has to be. Again, really sorry, but I want to keep the series moving. God damn it. Not like that, I didn't want to break my legs. Oh, sweet Jesus, we are in. Oh, I fucking feel like an old man already. Anyway, we're into the thing, which is the island, not island. Burn. Ha, get burned. Anyway. Everyone.
Make ready, friends. We are come to the burn.
Yeah, I already made that joke. Everyone clicked off this video already. Also, I'm trying to fix my mic. What? I don't understand what you're saying. What is the burn? That's crazy. Ah, my eye. I can't see. Anyway, let's do it. Ah, it's a giant rock. Hey, it's like the Final Fantasy music playing. just different. You know? It's there, just different. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not even like I'm in the game, but like it's like I can feel the fucking sand. It's getting in my allergies. God, I hate this place. It's funny. Because I actually feel like I have to sneeze now. It's not just a joke. Like, I feel like this is actually making my allergies look like act up. Like the amount of sand that is in this fucking place. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, can we get out of here? Can we leave? I'm sure Alphanot is fine, okay? I'm sure he is okay. Listen, if he was in trouble, he could have just said, hey, Thancred, I need help on the burn. Technically, that's what he did, but he could have been more specific. Oh, we're going deeper into the... Oh, God, this level is my nightmare. This whole dungeon is my nightmare. I hate sand. I don't know why I'm going to... Again, the tank in me is just like... I feel like I gotta go to the front, you know? Get running. Run. Go to middle. So many attacks, I'm just gonna live. Oh, fuck off with your bullshitting and bleh. Oh my god, get in the circle. Stupid fucking rock scorpion. Actually, his scorpion like design looks really cool. I like it. I'll get that just so I could sell it. I just get stuck on the rock. This is like, what's we call it? Sand mixed with elegant technology. Or is it Charlie? I'm so I say stuff like I actually know what's going on. As much as I love this story, I don't really get any of it. Like, all I know really is that Big Bad, the Guardian, then you got the Allegan, then you got the Primal that needs to be defeated. Like, really, I'm just a weapon. Let's be honest. Wow, I got six Gaga eggs. The guac. Whoa, what are you? I love how whenever I see a boss in this area, I'm sorry, they just look so cool, okay? Leave me alone. It looks awesome. Like, how do you not think that does not look cool? He's like a, you know, a thing. He's got like a wheel. Oh god, he's one of the wheel fucking guys. Hey, don't run me over with your motorcycle legs. Yeah, there is vomit. Oh, you're disgusting. Oh god, I hate you and everything you are in life. Oh. How do you... What? I thought I was supposed to stand still. Am I not supposed to? I'm so confused how that works. Like, really? Overall, it's confused. Why are they confused? What? Initiating obstacle. What up? What are you doing? Hey, don't stop doing things that scare me. And you're dead. Night. That was pretty neat, huh, guys? We don't fight Words are my strong suit. Even though it's like most of what I do. And like English is the only language I know. Is somehow words just don't work. Whoa. This is the burn? This is where everything gets burned? With a sick rope? Wow. Well, it seems that's just what people do, I guess, now. I don't understand it, but I guess if you have that, or maybe we just don't care about limit breaks anymore. I don't get it. So far, for what I've seen from like entering Stormblood dungeons, that's the name. It's just limit breaks. It don't matter. You just, whenever you want, you pop it off. Like I guess a horde. Again, I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Wow. Wow. It's a... I thought it was a sand dragon. That's very cool. Alright. Allowing a cutscene. Okay, I'm here. What are we doing? What are we doing, team? Stab it in its ass is what we're doing. Just grab your twin swords or whatever you're using and stab it in its butt. Mist dragons hate that shit. Okay. I also hate that shit. Oh, it's frozen. And I'm an ice pickle. I got frozen and turned into a popsicle. Isn't it? For a sand area, Mist dragons really don't. Oh, maybe Mist dragons go with thing. I don't know. I think they are though. I can't do anything for I have you. Oh. I mean, you got that. Nice. Go work. Ow. Oh, I died in the cum. But I died on the white stuff. Which is just dragon cum. It doesn't sound right. Oh, fuck off. Stop it! Stop! Stop! Fuck off! Oh, I'm a popsicle again. God damn it. I was gonna say, should I limit break, but I don't know. And I feel like we're gonna kill him before I even get to use it. Never mind. I was gonna do it. But I didn't. Cause I got it. I got him, but then I wasted it. Okay, nice. It's so misty, I can't see anything. Dragons suck, especially when they're made of mist. Ow. I'm coming for you, dragon! Nice. We killed a giant mist dragon. That design looks really cool. All the Stormblood, like, things look really sick. Nice. Hey guys, it was nothing, it was just a stupid dragon. Apparently he didn't read how to train dragon. He didn't read the book on training. Wow, that's a lot of player accommodations for me who did drug shit. I'll take them. Don't mind me. I won't say no. Fucking take the player accommodations. Wow. Did we fight a mist dragon in a sandy ass area? I just want to say that.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place,
yeah, I want to leave.
I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland.
Yeah, me too.
But First things first.
Do we have to find him? I mean, he
Do you
is.
see the crashed ship over yonder?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to miss.
Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphinaud away.
War Magnai. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
What kind of clues should I search for?
There's no sign of Alphinaud, nor of Maxima and his people.
Sorry, again, but I think, I'm pretty sure that Alize has a different voice. Sorry, it was just like a complete change. It confused me for a second. Unless it's not. But I swear her voice.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here!
Ah!
The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard. Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
Listen, I love you. I really do. You're a great character. But can you just stop assuming everything? I get your brother's life is in danger, but it's not gonna help when you're just assuming, damn, you're saying it. I knew it. We should have killed Maxima on the spot. Oh, it is fine, I'm sure of it.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
No, he's completely useless. He only knows how to heal. I know. I was playing as Alphinaud last episode. Near last episode was pretty crazy. Cause I didn't think you could play as anyone else but your own character. So he's useless.
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
I'll stay here a while.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
I love how we came all the way here, did a dungeon just to leave. I get we probably are gonna come here like later on, but we like basically spent only like 5 seconds here and now we're leaving. Oh, it's such a cool area though. God, no fun! I'm kidding. Well, that was a decently uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, I'll say our birds are due to a good brush and a treat or two, wouldn't you? Uh-huh. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our long outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I could not think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the resonance of science. At least none I should be happy to receive. I mean, we have other shit to do, like looking for Alphanot, but yeah, sure. Of course, if you think it'll be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my room. Just like, hi, you wanna join us for a party? We're gonna have like food and shit. Oh, your brother that's dead? I mean, totally not dead. He's all like, he's fucking dead. Yeah, we'll look for him after this sick party, dude. Sick party. No, you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna press no, guys. I'm gonna talk to him and be like, never mind, I don't wanna go. Who's the emissary again?
Lise, what brings you here?
I report that Alphanot is dead.
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hian. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
No, he dead. So, his body was discovered, and later, we found that he was attacked by Garlands.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep noticing like their voices sound a lot different, which obviously is fine, new voice actor and all that, but I don't know, it's just weird to get used to. Again, it probably isn't different, but it sounds.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
No, he's dead.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Lise, are you not listening when we're saying that Xenos is alive? Do you just not comprehend it? Or is it just something you're not willing to accept? You're just like, no, you're saying all this shit about Xenos being alive, but he can't be alive, okay? We literally went over ass anyway.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a Dorman citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events.
Oh, shit, fuck, shit,
Whichever
fuck,
Asian
fuck,
you mean.
shit, fuck,
We all know
fuck!
the nature of our adversary.
And click that.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Doma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
Oh no, the treaty which was gonna stand completely. Well, someone has to say something. It's so fucking awkward.
But come, Lise. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front.
Also, I wonder if the Alliance is gonna like play like a big part. Like, is Dawn Trail the inn? Like, I heard something about them saying like one of the expansions is the end of the story. So is Dawn Trail the end or Endwalker the end? I don't know. But I wonder if like on Dawn Trail, like, is the Alliance gonna play? Because there's Shadowbringers, like after Stormblood, obviously. There's Shadowbringers, there's Endwalker, then there's Dawn Trail. Like 3 expansions. So I wonder if like one of those, it's just gonna be like the Alliance, you have all these people and there's gonna be a giant boss, like the bosses of all bosses or something like that, like the biggest threat we've ever faced, and we're gonna have to gather all of the Alliance to take them down or something like that. That would be cool, because right now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I feel like the Aurorsian Alliance is pretty useless. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great and everything, but they haven't really done much. I mean, we've got more people. There's Ishgard, there's the Resistance, Gridania, Ul'dah, Limsa, all those, like, but what have they actually done? Wait, let's just take a moment. What? I mean, I guess they've kind of helped with Alamigo, but I don't know, maybe that's just me.
I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here.
Okay.
In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward.
I thought you finished talking. I advise you that I will put the vicinity convened to discuss the matter of Domus. You're welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain where the Athenians are concerned. Not may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming. At least, even if it was an unofficial business, I hope there might be time to show you the land you hope to save, but I will settle for a save visit if needs be, or needs one. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Anka. Made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on to film meeting then. I'm Komi. I was wondering if I might have a word with you in private. Go on, my friend. I will see and send for Hargaro and the others in the meantime. Great, I'll wait for you at the dock. I want to have a word with you. Why are you so fucking useless? Like, I can't believe you just let Alphanod leave like that and get captured. God, so much for the warrior of light you are. God, Lise, what the fuck? I'm trying. Come on. Also, no one really cares, but like, I got like a new title, Under the Moonlight, which is pretty cool. It's pretty sick. I want to get like, there's one called Corpse Dancer, which is pretty cool. I want to get that one, but I don't know how good. I think of the power of that thing. Alright, Liz, how you doing? What do you want to talk about? Wait. Thanks for coming. Knowing you probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Alice, she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. That's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving, or she's afraid she'll fall apart. Sure? Shut them. Cut it. A lot like me. A lot like punching in the face. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papa Limo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance, and LA has the silence. You're Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you are, and I'm sure you won't, but she's a good friend. And when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please make sure you give her all the support she needs. At least, I swear to God, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I feel like Lise just complains a lot. I'm literally doing all this shit, and she's just like, yo, can you check on Alice? I know you're like busy fighting primals, saving the world, doing like dungeons and stuff, but can you do something and like check up on your friends every once in a while? You know, at least maybe if you like leave the not leave the resistance, but stop with the resistance for every once in a while and actually visit your friends, then you could check up on her and I could continue doing my stuff, and then I could anyway. Leave it to me. Always leave something to me. Thank you, coming goes without saying, but if there's anything I could do to help, you only need to... Could you check up on her? Could you do that? Well, I best be off. See you in Alamigo. Dumbass shoes. Why do you have like elf shoes? Sorry. Look at these. She's always punching something. It's just like... Why aren't you a better friend? I know. I know you're like carrying half the world on your back literally right now, but you really need to worry about your friends more. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has a symbol, so let's begin. What are we beginning again? Sorry, this Lisa's bullshit. I declare war!
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, you giddy. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
We will throw sticks at them. And
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
We'll call it the Shadow Alliance.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Put up a giant bubble. And that bubble will then turn into a bigger bubble. You see where I'm going with this plan? If you do a big enough bubble, they can't get through it.
During our time in the burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
I did. I mean, I did.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
A curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just the two occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
We're going to summon another primal and start another calamity. Hayne, what the fuck? What? It's a foolproof plan, I'm telling you.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whether this road leads?
Sure. Also, another thing is like, what did you say, the Azul or the Ara or whatever? A thing I was thinking while I was in that cutscene is, how did they hear anything? Like, one second. Very interesting question. Like, Yuguri, she has no ears. Same with my character, has no ears. So, how do they hear anything? I'm now just realizing, unless like this, like, their whole, like, whatever you want to call that is just a giant ear, I don't understand how they hear anything. I don't know why I took an interest in this question. Don't mind. Their power is slower. It is settled then. I will journey to Azim Step with the Scions. Yuguri and Haruko. I leave our other neighbors to you. Okay. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no atheologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be any of great use to measure. Most of all, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn war, oh my god. Alice, if you don't just keep making up excuses just to get to the fucking burn. And so, while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland and I to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generated. We will need them in good working order if our plan is to I trust you around there. Okay, on the burn. Okay, on the zone, from what I hear, they're like fighting with friends almost as much as well. Good night. Aye. Just the three of us are very well make for us right. Fucking Alize. Just like, yeah, I need to go look in the burn for the reactor. Garland. Not look for Alphanod for the 500th time at all. That is not what I am doing. Like, I guess, again, she's like, or that's her brother and like stuff, but like, I don't know. Whatever, don't mind me. I'm just thinking stuff. I'm just thinking all the top of my head. Estala! This is awesome step. The tale does not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot. It's at the top of your tower. Well, I was thinking, should I stay? Should I go? Wow.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
I don't know, I just thought the view was cool.
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens? I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
Alright, let's go. From here we shall travel to the mole. There may be, or we may ask Sirena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of alliance with the rulers of the steppe, or steppe, or steep, or whatever. Hello, we're here. to speak to you about Dalamud or something. I can't remember. He and Kumian, I am glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the people of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. So, we need a giant barrier. Just a complete, like, just a giant bubble that is put in the, like, a shard of the shining moon left behind a wear-fading soul, and you need this to protect our land. I do. My friends and I wish to find a shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell us more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? If that is your wish, in the mountains to the north there is a caravan called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this caravan are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nahama's power. There I believe you'll find what you seek. I guess I know the place. There's a brisk walk from here, and what are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict. Whether we will it or not, if we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart, however. Well, try to accept me. There are those who never revere Nahama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not be disturbed. The hate are you resonated like this, run the line from remind others to follow their example. That is my command. But it is not by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Are you rested? Are the followers of Nahama, might you not first visit the house of the crooked coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider help best to earn their blessing. Thank you for your counsel. We will do as you should. I have no desire to give offense to those whom I will join hands. Thank you for your understanding that though the mole may reign over this stuff today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not be forced others into a war against our will. Nor we. Under full strong are they who choose to fight of their own accord. Okay. It seems time is to come to put my skills to use. Relay the way to the House of Crooked Coin. I don't know the way. Whoa. This looks pretty sick. It's all like rocks. Like glowy rocks. Are you attuning to it? What are you doing?
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Sounds too good to be true. Ah!
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Oh, that's how you say her name. I just Mol Ilo though. That makes sense. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, everything seems good, boss. We'll be taking the rock now. You found out what you seek, then great. Indeed is the Death Mother's power. If not, let us will suffice to protect our own. Other times must not be sought. Of course, for whichever we appeal. There are many who worship Nahama, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Dothra. Their Vincent shall be the key. The Dothra at least spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. A sense of comprehension will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be well worth effort. Dothra fear nothing, death least of all. And our alliance would be greatly strained by their friends. Let us go to Dr. Kaha and treat with their Kahadan Sadu. Oh, okay. Hey, Sadu. Hey, Sadu. You again. Other matters demand our time. Kahagan, unless it is battle you seek. Alas, not. Quite the opposite, in fact. So here's our problem. Would you like to join us and help us? No, unless we do battle with you. Okay. Talking, always talking. You say the pillar hold great power. Of course they do. They are the source of not mystery. To adopt no place is more sacred, and we will make an ash of any who defile it. Though I see this is not your way. See the wisdom of our proposal, then you will join us with hands, or whatever. I said nothing of joining hands. You wish to wield Nahama to defend these land, and I will allow. For leaving the stuff to fight the men and I would have something in return. Namely battle with you, Kahagan, Han, whatever. But not ended or it began. I would face you again alone without distraction. Defeat me, prove yourself to stronger, and you shall have the Dothra as your ally. Surely these are agreeable terms. Oh, this is a wholly unexpected turn of events. Though I had assumed I would be the one required to fight the last. Han has made her choice. Shall we dance? I'd rather not. I'm tired. It shall be about the step, shall not soon forget. Already my sun burns brighter. Prepare yourself. Again, I don't know. They said it and I already forgot. Await me outside the Kaha. I will gather my witnesses and join you now. Okay. Alright, guess we're gonna have to fight. Waiting. Level 70. Hope I'm a high enough level, guys. I'm only level 75. Hello, would you like to do battle with me?
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this, Han.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Nope, it's all fighting with them.
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud warriors of the Dothal. In the heat of battle do our souls burn brightest. We lay low the strong that we may rise higher. That is our way. The way of might. There is no other.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful allies.
Enough talk! It is time to fight!
Oh, what are you gonna do? Hit me with your stick? I'm a samurai. I think I can handle a stick. Let's dance. Okay. So far the damage seems good. You don't seem to be dancing very well, lady. Okay, that's just stupid. Why do you have that? That's dumb. I don't. Fuck you. Okay, your stick is just supposed to be a stick. That's all. It's not supposed to create a fancy like. Fucking. Can I attack these? Probably not. You have one weakness. Hope you know that. There's like a giant spot on the floor that I can stop on and I don't get attacked at all. Not sure where they work at. That's kind of bad for combat. Also, kind of bad when it lights up telling me wherever this like thing is. Wow, that was a fun fight. Anyway. Oh. Not done. On guard, dickhead!
In death do our souls sing!
A lot. Like that really hurt. Ow.
In death do our souls
Lady,
sing!
not again. Fuck. You and your stupid stick. Stop with the stick. Ooh, I could do a fancy ability.
In death do our souls
Wow,
sing!
that one's hurt, huh? That one's hurt a lot. How you doing, this Are we going round 3? You seem to be getting up a lot. Okay. I'm gonna take these out real quick. You don't mind that, do you? You don't mind that I'm attacking your thing? Glad that you will just leave me be. Oh no, I'm not worried about you right now. I'm just worried about your robo asshole. Is that guy seriously alive all the way over there? Also, oh, I think taking these out like damages her health. But she's actually really low. I really am doing it. Can you fuck off? God. I'm gonna just go over here. Don't mind me. I swear to God, you've gotten up 5 fucking times. Can you just stay down? Oh my fuck. I gotta fight
In death do our souls sing!
And then I gotta... This is so dumb. This is like incredibly dumb.
In death do our souls sing!
You said that already. 5 times, lady. Are you done? I swear to God, stay down! Oh my God.
How it burns!
What do I attack? I'm so confused.
In death do our souls
I think
sing!
I'm gonna die here because I don't actually know what I have to do. Oh my fuck! battles that just put 500 things on screen. It's like they purposely make you fail it, and it's so stupid. How are you not fucking dead? Oh my fucking god. I swear to you, I literally put this fucking shit on fucking very easy. That's how stupid all of this is. It's so fucking dumb. And I literally looked up a...
Yes!
You shut the fuck up.
Since the Nardum
You-
has my soul
you shut
burned
up.
so.
I literally looked up a YouTube video and everyone else said that this is the shittiest fight or the whatever, and I agree. This is the dumbest duty in the entire fucking game, because at first it's not that bad, but it's when it gets to the end that it gets stupid. She throws so many fucking attacks at you, like basically it tells you nothing of what you should fucking do. That's my biggest problem, is when a duty doesn't tell you what to do. It's so annoying and so stupid. Like, sorry, I just hate this so much. And I feel like all of the duties, mainly in post-game, not so much in like normal Stormblood in post-game, but it's just so stupid. They go on for fucking ages. It's like if you put a fucking mini raid inside of a duty and it was just like, okay, hop to it. And it's not even done. I didn't even see duty complete. God, I just want this to fucking be in.
We have only just begun.
Shut up.
Enough! You were not granted.
I'm sorry, I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying, because
the sun has come out.
that is how much I hate this, is that I'm not paying attention to the dialogue because it's so stupid. Like, I physically don't, I don't care if you guys are like, Assassin, it's not even hard, I'll just kill you. I really could care less, because this is so stupid. It's so long. It's way harder than any of the other duties. I mean, the other duties, my biggest problem was like just how long they lasted, and that wasn't really even a problem. This one, it goes on forever. She does so many attacks at the end because you have to dodge them. You're on a timer, which it's just like, yeah, you gotta kill her in 60 seconds. How the fuck are you supposed to kill her in 60 seconds while you're getting thrown with every fucking attack known to man while having to fight her shit? It's just dumb.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever.
And I thought Heaven's Ward was bad. Heaven's Ward fucking, oh yeah, you gotta rescue all the hostages. Nah, this takes the cake of shit duties
the
on the
fate
game.
of the steppe. A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand. You, Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
And I don't care that I put it on very easy, okay? Normally, I just bite it and go through normal, but I'm not spending 2 hours literally getting through this. Not a dungeon, not a trial, not even a raid. This shit. Fucking hate it.
Insolent child. You will learn your place.
Let me guess, we're gonna have to fight him now.
Forgive me, Brother Magnai, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all. Didakul, join me.
God!
The sun is in good company. We may dance alone.
Great, that's so much fun. We're fucking fighting you. Again, I don't have any like problem with any of her attacks except the last one.
Bear witness to the power and the glory of Azim!
Cause it's a timer, like 60 seconds for a meteor that diminishes all your health in one hit. It's 3 of her fucking things. It's the barrier thing. It's the floor thing. It's everything, which is so dumb.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods, I'm turning into her.
How do you say?
I am not the patience for this. But if we must fight, let us at least be brief. Come.
I was supposed to have already had this done by now, but apparently not. Playing as Yustola. Yep, that is pretty cool. Probably gonna die and start all the way at 0. Who am I supposed to be attacking? I don't get it. I don't know how to heal.
Kneel or die!
I think I have to heal Keen as well. Him dying, and that would be cool. So take healing.
Bow down before me!
Oh yeah, I gotta destroy these. And then I attack you with it. Do I have to just? I don't think I have to destroy it. This would have been so more intense if I actually did it on normal. If I didn't have to go through 300 fucking things of the Saturn fight. Wait, am I supposed to be doing something? Wow.
Or die!
What? What are you doing now?
Bow down before me!
Fuck.
Mark well and learn!
Actually, I don't know if you'll survive, so I'm gonna heal you first. And I'll attack this guy. What now?
Tremble before the sun!
Fucking weird. Okay, yeah, I will. You know what? I don't care. I will. What do you want me to do? I'm right here. Okay, you do that. I'm standing right here. We're not dead, are we? Oh, great. No, I think this is again, I watched a YouTube video because I want to be done with this shit. Very steady take everything the sun sees off. Okay. I'm not dead, right? I will tap like my life depends on it. Ah! What do I do? Did I do it? Please tell me I'm done.
Aoife,
Please.
to me.
Please tell me I'm done. Please, I want to be done. Please. Please, God. Get me out of this fucking duty.
Have at you.
Please. Please. God. Am I done? Do I gotta kill him? Do I gotta? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, fucking. Oh. 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 That. I hated that. Like, every little thing about it. There wasn't one thing I liked about it. Not one. Not a single thing.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat.
I want to kill you. Like, right now. I hate you. I hate everything
about
about
to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. Narma's power is yours to wield.
No, it was a battle where you basically, you grabbed the keyboard and you just spammed every fucking attack. You were like, this one, this one, this one, this one. You had like cheats on or some shit. Wish I could fucking press every attack.
What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
Guess we're not completing Stormblood this episode. That took up most of my fucking time.
It is the way of the Orinir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Yustola.
You stole her. Why?
Are you?
Oh god, he's gonna try and fuck her.
Are you my Nama?
Oh god, stop trying. Ah.
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
I swear to god, he's like erect.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
I am not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Little?
I agree, right?
Little son! Little son!
You know, you were a complete asshole in that fight, but this, we could get along.
Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to soothe the ache, fire to sear the wound in your heart?
Oh god, no, not again.
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for word of our success.
Hey, good luck. She has a bunch of bullshit attacks. Beware of her last one. She just spams everyone out and like you have 60 seconds or she summons a meteor and she kills you. Would be aware of anyway. Little son. Hi, Serena. You had not only to contend with Sadu, but Magnai too. Such a fierce, but not really. I had to put it on you very easy. That must have been, yet here you are, triumph, having passed such a test that could not have denied you their allegiance. But the mole will make no such demand. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The Steffi is our home and we defend what our very being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the Steffi, there is none I would rather have on my side. God willing, many more will rally to our cause. I'll send you word when you ever answers. I cannot thank you enough, Serena. None of this would have been possible without you. I couldn't have made it that easy. Yeah, join our tribe, or join us in battle. Okay. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nahama's power to use. If the Aether follows his plan, all that remains is to have the Ironworks engineer do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the House of Fever quickly. Bye. God, that took way longer than it should. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. Oh, okay. Is it gonna like blow all of us up and what? Oh, we're all dead. Oh. You know. Ah! Ah! Woo! Ah! What are not gonna do to her though? Surely absorbing all that energy cannot be good. Ah! Hey, you okay?
Did it work?
Nah, I broke my hand.
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
That's good. Right, that's good, right? Yeah. I did not pretend to understand what you did, Yusola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Kumi, of course. We have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed, the elders may have already, or have returned from their mission, and I would know things stand. As would I, without further ado then. Can I get a teleportation back? No? Okay. This mount is literally like the song feels like it's out of something like Persona. I love it. Hey, we's back. We got the burn going. I mean, the thing for the whatever. Judging by your triumph expression, I take it all on as a step. Yeah, I got my ass kicked. Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Good, Tatsuo and I have commissioned Garland and I work to ensure that the build generated function as they should. Continue to engineer staying ready to set out for the burn at the moment that you need only to work. Thank you for engaging on their service. A minute of the arrangement you may leave to me. which just leaves us the small matter of our alliance. So you, Green Haguro, how fared you, our neighbors? My lord, all the factions we approached are in agreement that they empire opposed that, and many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Hingashi and Sanosato, however, we received outright rejections to form will not break the treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in conflict. That's as to be expected. Well, there is not to be done about it. We must look on the rest. To each of the nations we were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Dome and defenses for the time being at least, which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo with a lighter heart. Yuri Hakuro, if you would be kind to soul before my husband. My friends, we could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that I give you my heartfelt thanks till the meeting now. I took the liberty of asking Tancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in Alamigo quarter by now. Then let us not keep him waiting, shall we? What was the meeting for again? Sorry. You have to forgive me if I forget so much bullshit in a short time frame. I Tancred. You all told me all, and I duly told Aranda and Cryo. Cryo in particular was concerned about Alpha, and I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. You're going to continue her on task for the time being under condition and contact her the month at any development. That leaves the four of us to attend the Animal is here to assist. Security, the one lot seems altogether too distracted for the task, another one missing Alpha and but it's almost time. As soon as you are ready, present yourself to the guardsmen. The politicians shouldn't be far behind. Shit. Whatever. Several cutscenes will play. Sure. I don't gotta read, do I? You're just gonna, I guess, sit back and listen to the cutscenes or whatever. Be pretty cool. Well, no one told me this is a feast.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamigans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
When everyone was massacred? Yeah. We were sure there was another
mass. I lost my arm.
Yeah.
As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
May his soul rest in peace. Just like, ow! He's not fucking dead. Oh, right, sorry. Shit.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino. In so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I need to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
God, I hate you. Not you. Her. You just don't understand how annoying that quest was. So much talking. So much talking. God. Politics.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways.
What?
If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations.
Also, is Admiral, is her voice different as well?
But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
Granted, I don't think we heard her she heard her speak for a while. I think the last time was around A Realm Reborn.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
We go underground and then we go up. I played Escapist. I think I know how to do this.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic. Subterfuge.
You have an idea?
No, I'm just
Speak
thinking.
your mind, Master Thancred.
It's-
None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
I fought 2 Ascians. One La Habre. Shut the fuck up and be quiet. Okay.
Very well, Admiral.
Guess
My proposal is thus.
Just anchor this.
We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Yeah, well, Elise, you're also the same person that punches people in the face when they don't want to fight. Also the same person that just like, hey, you're carrying the whole world on your back, man. Well, carry. Make sure Alize's okay, okay?
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Ah, fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, God! I did the math. Fuck! Fuck!
History must be changed.
Who is that? Who is this? Is this my inner thoughts coming out?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
No.
What's the matter?
No thanks, I've had enough.
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Why? Oh, I just want to sleep. God, so fucking annoying with this bullshit in the head and the fucking save the world.
Is it over?
Damn.
Master Thancred!
Damn.
12 Revend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
I guess not everyone can handle the echo, which is understandable. It's just an annoying piece of shit. I mean, wonderful thing that just goes off in my head every once in a while with these fucking bullshits past and stuff.
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
No.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely?
Yeah.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Wow, guys. Isn't that just wonderful? My soul being plucked from my body. It's such a great feeling. This warrior light stuff I do really enjoy. You know, just it's a wonder why no one else has got this bullshit. I mean, wonderful thing that everyone should enjoy.
Cold.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul. That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian, La Hebrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
Shadowbringers. I'm just saying.
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
God, just more problems on top of problems, just piling on top of each other. We were supposed to do the Warriors Against Alliance thing, and I'll have like a worry about the Ascian, infiltrate whatever. Now we got this mysterious voice, so we gotta worry about that. Hi, Alize. I just tried to call Ariandre on his link, but he didn't respond. But I dare to update us to know that we do not. Ah, Ariandre, something happened during the meeting. Anchors collapsed. A disembodied voice and he said, What? But that's... we should talk about this in person. Alright, we'll meet you there. I was gonna hear the voice and then... As we were alone, were afflicted in a meeting, and myself, what if the voice also heard the island? There could be little digital signs for the target specifically. By whom? To what end? That's the question. One we must find an answer with all possible, hey? Oh, it's so angry! His voice is inside my head! Ugh! Endure. Prelude into Violet. Arganche agreed to meet us at the right, so if any heard the rest, we'll soon find out. Okay. Good luck. I should get back to the meeting with the elder seeds here, but if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you let me know. Right up front. Right, let's be on our way. Okay, I think this is the start of like the final. Again, I don't know what to call it. Like chapters, quest. I don't know. There's like 2 parts after this. So we'll probably most likely have it done next episode.
Urianger! Gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach my ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation. Yes, I noted precisely that at 2 apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed. I shall make it my task to...
Oh, god damn it. Fucking again.
Voice. It calleth to me once more.
I hear it too.
God. Stop! Fuck, not again.
Only you.
You gotta stop doing that, God.
Throw wide the gate.
I heard you. God. Stop repeating yourself, it's hurting.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Great. 3 more down. Time.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something. Anything. Not again. Please. Not again.
What happens when I'm all alone? I'm assuming everything's gonna have the same thing. warrior of light. Loneliness so Gary, that was an unseemly display. It happened before your very eyes, will let you none would have behaved any differently. We have warned the two of them to riot chamber. Wishes in the same like Satan and Amigo. I'm afraid so, though given the circumstance it would seem best to observe them together. I'm saying words to the least that he should be brought here. I comfort my lady, the world is full of scholars and are knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades and know how it may be cured. Thus will we rouse them no matter what. No, we will. Hooray, that we will. First things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation though? I must attend to a private matter. Oh, okay. And I promise I'd visit someone in Limestone Mansion. He's been waiting at the Minister of Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. I mean, if you want me to, sure. Oh, hi. As you probably guess, it's Gabu. We've come to see her. Right here, we'll bring it on. I went to the bathroom, took him in. I tried to visit as often as I can. After what befell our friends, I was taking a bit of to visit him. It's difficult to find. Oh yeah, Gabu. I totally remember him. Yeah, the Cobalt guy.
Here he is, my lady.
Gabu, it's been too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens?
Mm-hmm. Also?
I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones.
Wait, are you gonna have... I just realized you're gonna have a headache as well.
Not like now.
God, please don't. I don't want to be alone. God.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
You still have me, right? Oh no. The music's getting quieter.
And for that, I am grateful.
Oh no.
I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, if I don't continue, she's not gonna go unconscious, right? Oh god. Oh no.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day.
Just finish the cutscene.
Come on. We have friends to save.
Oh no, it's gonna happen. Are we okay? Okay. I thought she was gonna be like, ah, and then she was gonna collapse, and then I'd be all alone. Alright. What the fuck? God damn it, Alize, we load in already? There you are. Let's return to Rising Stars. I take it from there. And take it from there. And whatever. Thanks for agreeing to come. It meant a lot to me. Oh, okay. I did some thinking on the way back. I think Hooray is right. We need to seek outside help. 1 minute we would turn to our own experts on such matter, but they're both I will begin by reaching out to the Mithray guilds and research institutions here in Eorzea. Additionally, grandfather Mithray had a welcome connection. Right now, I mean to explore those avenues too. We'll find a way to save our friends, mark my word. Much more has happened in the recent days, some of it for the good, some not so. But all around me, people continue their fight. For the shinobi who search for Alpha and to the Alliance members who make ready to move against the Empire. Hey, Martha. Hey, Martha. In the face of great adversary, bearing heavy burdens, everyone is playing their part in so much art. You have your own part to play, I know, and it's bigger than most, so I won't keep you. Just promise that you'll visit for time to have an overall life continuation. I mean, what do you think I'm gonna have to do? I just gotta suppress and I'm not doing anything else to do. But sure. Mildra and the Imperial Palace. Xenos is dumb.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart. Have you no words for me? Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment. And with this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
I should be the one to sigh.
What? What?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then, thanks to La Habrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree?
Who are you?
Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err. If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it.
Right, you built what? So are you like...
Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read.
Solus Gazals Galvis. What?
I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And I know how much happier you would be not knowing the things you know. The founding father was an Ascian, and he created the Empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Wait. So you created the Empire, but you're an Ascian? What? What? Hold on.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power. And there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns. To that end, I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork, paltry though it seems in comparison to Alag.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices.
Guy was just watching him roll down the stairs like, damn.
Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
Such a waste of time and energy, both yours and mine.
Not gonna lie, he's pretty cool. For an Ascian, he's pretty cool.
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you, pliant pieces for the game. Oh, do stop sulking, boy. You, of all people, should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
like anyone in the Empire, that's Emperor or whatever rank, they're just someone's bitch. Like obviously they're strong, and meanwhile the resistance encampment is somewhere in the Empire. Jesus fucking Christ. But it's like, oh yeah, this guy's strong and powerful, but like, he's like the what's it called? The Asian's bitch. Like, no matter how strong you are in the Empire, you're always gonna be someone's bitch. What in the world? Is it an oh, I thought he was looking like it's another raid or something. Wow. That's a lot of unconscious people. Hey, you dead? Dead, all dead. Yeah, they see no wounds, no not even any evidence of a battle or a battle. Oh, damn it. Damn them! They finally used it. Here's what? Empire developed a chemical weapon in Guinea Urbania, a gas called Black Rose. It was called, and to breathe it in is to breathe your last. And that did this. I thought the project abandoned and its fruit destroyed, but not else could have wrought such an atrocity. Fools, what do they hope to gain with this butchery? Can they not see that a rule through terror will endure? Will not endure? How many more provinces must they lose? Nay, wait, this is not the work of man but monsters, the Asians. It cannot be a coincidence that their trail led us here. Their objective was never to rule, but to sow strife and discord. Such a crime does indeed bear the mark of the bringer of chaos. Black Rose cannot be allowed to kill again. We must find Aston and put an end to their plot. All that music. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like I'm about to like play a puppet combo game. Well then. So Alize, how you doing?
I'm glad you've come, though I'm afraid there's little in the way of good news. After you left, we reached out to both the Alchemists Guild and Stillglade Fane and attempted all manner of treatments.
What do you mean? After, have you not seen me standing here for the past 20 minutes looking at you while in a cutscene?
But the results were always the same. Whatever the answer is, it's not alchemy or conjuring. Why did it have to be Y'shtola and Urianger and not me?
Oh.
Out of all of us, they are the ones who could feasibly have solved this puzzle. And Elfino's still missing. God, it's all going wrong. Where do we even start?
A grave situation indeed. Might I be of some assistance?
Cryle? Oh no, Cryle. Oh, she's gonna go down next.
Cryle? I thought you were busy delving into the mysteries of Eureka.
Oh yeah, Eureka, I still gotta do that.
When word reached me of the plight of our friends, I could not well stay away. As a fellow scion, not to mention your erstwhile mentor, this is one of those times you should feel free to call on me, regardless of my personal circumstances.
Yes, I should have thought of that. Thank you for coming, Kryl. We would welcome your insight.
And I should be happy to provide it. Now, what's this I hear about Alphino heading into Imperial territory? That boy always did have some funny ideas. Do you remember the speech he gave when he was accepted to the Studium?
My life's goal is not less than the salvation of this star.
That particular grand pronouncement has been a source of great embarrassment to him, as you know. But the fact of the matter is, he meant every word and has lived his life accordingly.
Yes, he remains altruistic to a fault. But I'm worried he was too fixated on his goals to see the dangers, as has happened before.
You needn't be so concerned. Though his values remain the same, Alphino is not the blinkered boy he once was. Slowly but surely his eyes have been opened, thanks to a certain someone.
I wonder who that was.
A certain someone whom he'd be mortified to learn had heard about his little speech. Mum's the word, eh?
Yeah. I don't know what that saying means, or what that anyway.
Right, I'd better have a look at our patients. They're in the infirmary, I assume. I'll need absolute quiet, so it would be best if I did this alone. If you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. They're just unconscious. So is there you like play pool, or like you like that fighting? Like I thought like primal and stuff. Like it was pretty cool. It was like big. You see that? Oh, huh? What? Oh shit! Yeah, they're dead. Sorry.
All three are in fine physical health. At a glance, I would say they were merely sound asleep. Except for the fact that I couldn't sense the slightest trace of them in their bodies. It's as if their souls have taken leave of their physical forms.
Ah, yes. The Elder Seedseer made a similar observation.
I've read the report. When you heard this mysterious voice, you described feeling as if you were somewhere else, yes?
Yeah, like a plane where it was like...
If we assume the ether which comprises your essence is being drawn to some other place, then it may be possible to follow the trail it leaves behind, just as we did in our search for Thancred.
I wasn't around for that, but I can't imagine it was easy.
Oh, it wasn't. But that's no reason not to try. I will have need of Master Matoya's crystal eye if I'm even to make the attempt. So, I suggest we pay her a visit.
Okay, here I go. Oh! Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end off this episode here. I've been recording for about 3 hours now. That's a long time to be recording, so I'm gonna end off here. Next episode is when we're gonna finish. I'm assuming. I know for a fact. I don't know for a fact. I don't know. I think. I'm like 99% sure we're gonna finish next episode. Then Shadowbringers, finally. I've been saying it for so long. Like, don't get me wrong, this DLC or expansion is great, and I'm really happy to do, like, have done Stormblood. And I loved all the areas and everything. I feel like it's been going on for quite a long time now, and I just want to finish it off. And yeah, I really liked it though. Like I said, I mean, obviously it's picked up a lot more since post game, but there was a part where it was just our post game was not great. I don't know. At least for me. Let me know what you guys thought about it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because I need to end off here. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch the like button in the face like a pirate. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.